Nigeria teetered on the brink of chaos in January 1966. Decades of simmering tensions were about to boil over, fueled by a daring group of young Nigerian army officers. Led by Major Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Major Emmanuel Ifeajuna, Captain Donatus Okafor, and Lieutenant Tijani Katsina, these disillusioned Igbo army officers conspired to overthrow the government of Prime Minister Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. The seeds of discontent had been sown, and the stage was set for a coup that would forever alter the course of Nigerian history. Driven by ambition and frustration, these young officers saw a government riddled with corruption, cronyism, and nepotism. The Igbo people were systematically marginalized and excluded from power, sparking a sense of desperation and injustice. In late 1965, a group of daring coup plotters began secretly convening in Lagos and other cities. Major Ifeajuna embarked on a clandestine mission to the United Kingdom, procuring arms and equipment for their rebellion. Meanwhile, Major Ojukwu rallied support among his Igbo brethren in the army, sowing the seeds of a secessionist movement that would soon blossom into the breakaway state of Biafra. On January 15, 1966, the coup plotters launched a coordinated attack on key government installations and military bases in Lagos, Ibadan, and Kaduna. The violence was swift and brutal, claiming the lives of Prime Minister Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, Premier Ahmadu Bello, and several other high-ranking government officials. The January 1966 coup marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in Nigerian history, ultimately leading to the country's civil war. General Aguiyi Ironsi, a charismatic Igbo officer, seized power as the head of state, but was toppled in a counter-coup in July 1966. General Yakubu Gowon then seized power, plunging Nigeria into an even darker abyss of violence and instability. The events of 1966 ignited a powder keg of tensions, unleashing a toxic atmosphere of mistrust and hostility between the Igbo people and the rest of Nigeria. The Igbo, once the dominant force in government and economy, found themselves marginalized and excluded from power. This sense of desperation and injustice would ultimately boil over into one of Africa's most devastating conflicts. In May 1967, the eastern region declared its independence from Nigeria, rebirthed as the Republic of Biafra. However, this newfound freedom was short-lived as General Yakubu Gowon's Nigerian government responded with brutal force, igniting the flames of the Nigerian Civil War. The devastating conflict would claim millions of lives, reduce cities to rubble, and etch scars on the nation's psyche that would take generations to heal.